need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night. Till I sleep, I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night. Till I sleep, I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yo, it's poppin'.
We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, excited for this one. Partner, what are we looking at here as this game gets rolling?
So I think this game is quite interesting in the fact, Mike, that I feel like before every week's matchup, we sit up here and we talk about quarterbacks in the passing game. And obviously, that is the direction the NFL has been headed for the last couple of years.
I'm 4-1.
In this matchup here today specifically, I think both these offenses want to flip that on its head. They want to control the clock, time management, ball control. Don't be afraid to punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each matchup. And I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, 19, 5.
They'll run with the big back, Jamal Lewis. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. 76. Cougar 19. Cougar 19. Get back. Go street. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
Here's Lewis. And nothing doing there. Fully back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
19 Lions. Dragon 6, 7 5. Tag.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniel. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raven 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready. Operating from the gun. It's he's going to be followed up and taken down. They've got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and that's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
Flush to his right, and that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson, and that'll set up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
79 Broncos. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he will score. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Ravens 7, Steelers nothing.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
First play of the drive, and here's Dillon. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
And the Steeler first down.
It's another go with Dillon. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And that'll be knocked down. It's incomplete, but it might not matter. Let's check on this penalty. From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Nick's going to keep it on the zone read.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Picked up on the play.
Nick's from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer, Charles Woodson.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go. 70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70. Trap 50. Trap 7 Pirates.
On the ground, it's Lewis. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was robbed right at the line of scrimmage.
It's 3rd and 10.
Panther 11. Panther.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Ravens out front. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. It is 3rd and 10. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Ready? Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And that is incomplete.
And it's just a really nice job responding after giving up that early touchdown. And sometimes adversity early in the game can kind of be a good thing, Mike. It kind of snaps guys in and says, hey, we got to lock in, dial into our game plan, dial into our prep. So came out a little sloppy, gave up the opening drive score. Now they settle down, and they're able to get a stop. You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. A true Madden legend, Greg Olsen. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's a run, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
At the Ravens' 13-yard line.
Second down, Nix. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good, and the Steelers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Mustang 19. Deputy 19. Come 19. 60 by 6. 18. Find it.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Warriors 70 Rangers.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I return to Denver after this.
Ready, set. Bronco 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Cowboy Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard
Panther
line.
11. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Daniel gonna throw again. Will find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
17 more yards. That's
60
another
average.
Baltimore
19.
first down.
Come 19.
1st and 10 at the
There
20-yard
again
line.
is Daniel. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A first down throw for Nix. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix.
No, I'm bad, dog.
Picked off by
Should do
Joshua.
to
And the Ravens will have great field position
Fuck.
as they take over at their own 45.
And these are the throws that are really holding
There
the
you go.
offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because You're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Trap 60, trap 60. 2, 7, 79 Broncos. Go.
Daniels now on first down. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
19 tight.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
65 catch. 18, Pioneer. Mustang 19.
In motion, it's Jefferson.
Steady.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
60 by 19 Lions. Stephanie. Cook. Dragon. 18 Rattler. 18.
Even in the air, here's Daniels. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
That was a big
They've done a
six.
really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
It's fourth down.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick.
Good
And
D.
the Ravens will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist.
Yeah.
Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they
Get on
build
Carmichael.
this as they try to close
Well,
this game
D.
out as we look forward to the second half?
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Nix, how to throw it here on first down. Now, he'll air one out. Oh, the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's supposed to jump.
Picked off by Tyler Gordon. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL.
Oh, we get ball. We straight.
show me something. I got flows for days.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. On the zone read, this is Nix. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Brought down back at the 32.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. He's going to look for the home run ball.
This
And he's
is
going to be dragged down but not till he's inside the 25. First and 10.
First down, Steelers.
Zone read, and it's a give to Dillon. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Brings up second and 12. At the 20.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. From a little further back. Here's second and goal. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That is caught. And he's in.
I thought that was a pig, dude.
The quarterback receivers available. Uses the back
I was like, oh.
field that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
Took it off his back foot.
Mike is a valid threat in the passing game. Man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. Man in motion is Smith. This is Lewis. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
A gain of a yard.
Drop 50, drop 60. Go. 19, 7, Buffalo 8.
They send a receiver in motion left. On second down, it's Daniel. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Getting uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 9 yards to go.
7 Pirates, Cougar 19, 60 Maverick, 60, 70 Rangers, 70, 60 Bobcats, 6.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That one caught by Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Here we go, here we go.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up second
19,
and 10.
19, Panther
At
11,
the 46-yard line.
Throwing again. Daniel moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be
He's flying
more
around out
with
here.
their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Okay, ready? Bronco, let's go now. Warriors, Cowboy 80. Cup 19, Mustang 19. Ready, ready?
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield.
This
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it over on down. Here's a designed run. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
This is Dillon. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before third down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Oh, no, it's pass interference.
Get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Yeah, no.
In the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for 1st and 10. Forced out wide. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now this important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game.
14.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. To the sideline, taken in by Johnson. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. Nick snap on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Nick's.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Shit, gotta get this.
Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play.
Hey, do a zig route. Do a zig route. Go in and out. Go in and out with Carmichael.
Nick's gonna throw for it. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's gonna have the Steelers 1st down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
On 1st down, here's Nick's to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Here comes 2nd down.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
They'll throw. It's Nick's. He's got this complete. That's Smith. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here we go. 1st and goal. Throwing is Nick's. Get this out wide to Dillon.
Good shit.
Touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. And the Steelers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Here is 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Come on. Set. Viking 18. 70, 18. Pioneer. Ready.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Jalen Ramsey, he is tough to throw on. They're going to bat that one away.
Ready. 19. 19. Buffalo 18.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got his man. It's Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal.
68.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. And they'll stop it. 17 seconds to go in the game. Second and goal.
60 Maverick. Here we go. Shot. 18. Cat 50. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Jaden Daniels sacked.
Good shit, good game.
So this one in the win column for the Steelers.
I'm in
They're
playoffs,
able to
man.
get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory.
Across
Celine Diesel's on my friends list. Celine Diesel's on my friends list. The guy we're playing.
Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set
Oh.
for a good one. Should be a good one. Off we go on EA Sports.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be running into the same people.
Ready, ready. Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Hold the ready.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready. 70, stand
Play
by.
clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
Metcalf, the motion man. Following the penalty, he'll run it. Oh, powerful running there. Stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Tag. Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
In motion is Barner. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Yeah, that's just a tough break here in the early going of this postseason, Mike. Everyone stresses the value of the ball, especially in the playoffs. Not only does that interception put an end to this drive, but it also gives all the momentum here early to their opponent.
They'll start this drive with a run, and it's Dillon. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion. And this passing game continues to come up.
They'll in and out again. Do another zig route.
Incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here.
Smith, get on Smith. He's fast.
On 4th down, here's Nix.
Ah, fuck. My bad.
Defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Buffalo 18. Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
18, 5 in.
Back to the air once more on second down. Forced to his right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete.
That's some good.
And he'll get into the end zone. Marshawn Lynch. Touchdown, Eagles.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown.
If you
It's
say
not
run,
always
then
going to be
you go.
perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
That's the perfect one.
Anderson to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. He'll
Yes,
wind
yeah.
up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard.
Second down. Nix.
What the fuck he throwing like that for? You burned him. I seen you burn him, so I threw it. I didn't see that fucking safety.
And Mike, as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing
Like a safety, dog.
is to
Damn.
lead to more back plays. You're not going to last very long, so it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play?
That shit again, I
Those
locked
are
it
the
up.
guys that really make it in this league, and
Burned
we're going
him.
to get a good test of it right here.
Now the try for an extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles move out on top. 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Johnson
That's
now to
touchdown.
and he brings this back all the way to midfield. It's a run out of the gun. Here's Dillard. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Eagles' 43-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Throwing. Nix. They come
Oh
down
my
on
God.
3rd down and 4 to go.
Alright, I'm looking at you.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these...
Ain't no way, dog.
Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Extra extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Eagles will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Nix now to throw it here on first down. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Eagles take over first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Let go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The pressure too much, and he goes down. The Hall of Famer, the Steeler great, that is Mean Joe Green, getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the goal line and in. A.J. Carter. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. When you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
First down, Steelers.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Steelers first down.
Nick's now on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Nix to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. To throw is Nix. He's done his man, complete to Johnson. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Back to throw is Nix. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 2.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Eagle. Let's go now. 70 tip.
Trying to start on the ground. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
They'll throw. It's Nix. A dive. Nice pass. Incredible. Here's first and 10.
16 yards. First down, Steelers.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. Now it is first and goal. And he'll take it on in. Steve Smith. Touchdown Steelers. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and through. And the Steelers are able to edge a bit closer. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Eagles take over first down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Here we go. Gravity Lions.
Metcalf, the motion man. Is complete. Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one. And they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
They'll come up to third and 3.
Ready. Cook Buffalo 18. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. And now the Steelers are going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So on fourth down, out is Ryan Rico to punt it. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
At their own 16-yard line.
Throwing is Nix. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days. And I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
18 Cardinals, go!
That'll be gun. Here's a run up the gut. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
19 Tigers.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught side of the end zone. A.J. Carter. Touchdown, Eagles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's